bait fishing?
Live baiting.
Live bait.
Something we don't do very often, but the wife decided that's what we're doing today. So we'll see how it goes. I don't do it at all really, so this is going to be a bit of an experience. First kick every time this thing goes. We bogged. Oh yeah, I got a couple. Nice, I got a few herring too. It's good too because we're getting a couple of herring in here as well. But this is why we need like an aerator, because they'll last forever. Well, not forever, but they'll last a lot longer. That's a big one. We'll use him as flesh bait. We'll take fillets off and use him as flesh bait because he'd be too big.
Which fish is better, the herring or the other ones?
Just depends on what you're targeting. I prefer mullet just because you can use them for a lot of different things. Herring are, I don't know, live bait, they sort of die really quick. Mullet will last a lot longer when you put a hook through them and throw them in the water. But herring, as soon as you put a hook through it, if you put it in the wrong spot, they'll pretty much die. So you got to be a bit cautious. And even in the net like this, they'll most likely die. This one's definitely fine. How many do we have? I might do one more cast. Go grab that. So this net is a 7-foot mono net, and it's a 3-4 inch size mesh. And the way I like to do it with a 7-foot, if you go any bigger than this, I don't think this technique's very good. But for a 7-foot and under, wait up, I'll get all the crap out of that. I swear there was something else in there. But yeah, I like to loop it up, grab the end, then, you know, depending on how long it is, but I usually try to double up. So that one, and then one more. Short little bit of length there, and then you grab the front of it, put it over, try to get up to your elbow like that. Then all you do is grab about 5 bundles. 5. And then all it is a little bit of technique to it, but you try to, are those lights on? Those lights are on. Anyway, you basically try to loop your, oh, it's hard to explain, eh?
Give us a demo.
I'll give you a demo. So you try to like spin it, so you throw your right hand forwards, loop around and bring this one back. I'll show you, it's so hard to explain. Let's just try to do it.
Let's just try it in action.
Yeah.
You might have to put on slow-mo.
We'll do it in slow-mo and I'll try to explain it.
Instead of catching fish, you just catch logs.
Yeah. That's what happens. So many mullet come out of them when you paused it. They've gone down deep now. So usually happens as soon as you spot them, and then they just go deep and you can't see them anymore. And they're hanging around structure too. That's the problem half the time. Oh, they're success. We didn't rip the net. There's is a brand new net too. I think these ones probably, yeah, see how they die really quick. Yeah, have a look.
So which ones are the herring? So like this is a mullet.
That's a herring.
That's a herring.
Yeah.
And which one's a mullet?
The long and skinny ones.
Oh.
One jump out.
No, I try to get one out. What's the plan?
The plan is, tide's coming in, water's pushing that way, wind's coming this way as well. There's a bit of a deep section here, which I think I've come past a few times. Actually, there's fish busting up bait over there. But every time I've come past here, in that hole there's always been fish. So I'm hoping if we sit here, let the live baits walk back to that section. Fingers crossed anyway.
So what's different about this gear compared to flicking?
Well, this, you don't really have to do much. It's good for the kids. It's good when you want to just relax. You just throw some liveys out. Throw some liveys out. Rod holder. Away you go. You wait. Catch some fish. Have a beer. But yeah, when you're flicking, it just takes effort, it takes time, patience. So this is really good for the kids when you want to get them started. Chuck some liveys on. You can even do it with dead bait. You can tie the sinker, so you loop it through and that will lock it in place. I don't do that. Sometimes I do, but for this time I'll just do a running sinker. So all you do is just put the leader straight through, and then that way the sinker can run along the leader, and then I just put a hook onto that. So where I like to put them, a lot of people are different, but these hooks are pretty big gauged, so I don't really like to get them. Usually I'll get them through the mouth like that, but that's pretty thick, and for a mullet this size it's going to do a lot of damage. So I just do it behind the fin here, along the tail, up the top. Try not to get him in the spine because that will just pretty much paralyze him. Just a little bit of skin, and yeah, it should be perfect. It's only a small mullet, so that should be perfect. Bigger size mullet, I'll usually put it through the face.
And what size?
Hook's that? I think that's
sinker.
Sinker. Oh, I wouldn't have a clue what that is. But I think that's a 6/0 hook. Throw that out.
Shows how much you don't do bait fish. And what size hook sink is that? Oh, I wouldn't have a clue.
I wouldn't have a bloody clue. No, that's just the...
You're a bit excited.
Just the mud. Oh, I got a hit bait. So we spent about half an hour at that other spot, and we're just moving to another spot that usually holds bait. We'll probably spend half an hour to an hour here. If we don't get anything, we'll probably move to another spot and then start flicking. So yeah, hopefully get a couple here. Hey, grab this one, grab this one. Grab that one. Are you on? Find the drag. No, don't do that. Find the drag. This one's a barra, Babe, don't let loose line. Babe, what are you doing? Why did it not... Babe, this is a big barra,
Yeah, well, I got a big fish too.
Babe, pull it in. Babe, go over the rod, go over the rod. I only got 20-pound line. Grab the neck, grab the neck. Wind that one in, babe. Oh, gone. Fuck! Oh, not okay. That's the only chance we've got.
Nothing you can do.
Fuck! That was a fucking meter barra. That would have been the first meter barra I've caught.
Oh, but you can carry.
Nah, I'm fucking angry. Get off me. I'm angry at you.
Why? I was really my fishing.
Go away.
What just happened?
Well, I didn't expect to catch anything decent. I was just expecting to get some grunter or something that wasn't going to bust us off. So I got 20-pound leader on. So I just lost a meter barra and Chanel lost something good at the same time. And the only rod with actually good leader on it is this one. So now I'm going to have to retie everything, put some actual good leader on, and we'll see if there's any fish there.
I think mine was a jack.
How do you know?
I could feel the way it was pulling. The way it grabbed on.
Oh yeah.